Hi, boys and girls.
Hello.
Hey, Granny T, how are you?
Oh, Mike, I'm Granny.
Oh, you are? That's fun.
That's
Two
me.
underscores, huh? That's a
No,
choice.
3 underscores.
3.
Apparently, there are several other Granny T's that are.
Whoa.
Yeah. I had
And
to
are
like.
you Granny T because you feel like you're too old to be on Twitch?
Yes, but we're not allowed to say how old we are. But no, I do improv shows on another Twitch channel called Azurabi. And we do this game show called Ultimate Werewolf, which is like it's a party game, right? Where everybody is a villager and somebody's secretly a werewolf, and you all try to vote to figure out who the werewolf is. And then the werewolf kills somebody, and then you have to keep trying to vote. So when we do it, we always bring these characters. And so one day I was just like going through snap filters, and I found this turtle that was a granny. So I made myself Granny T. And everybody loved the turtle so much that I just decided to. That night was the same night that I was talking in chat with my full first and last name as my handle, and everybody's like, "Tara, you shouldn't do that."
Yeah, don't do that.
And I was like,
You shouldn't do that?
My social security number and my phone number, and
Yeah.
when I got at my house, it was
So-
a pretty long handle, and they're like, "You
Here's
should
some-
change that."
I don't understand where it's okay to use your name and where it's not. Like, people are like, yeah, don't do that on Reddit. And I'm like, why not?
Yeah, this is okay. So how I just did my name, Tara, she, her, is like the most appropriate. Although I should also have a Twitch handle so that I should be Granny T, she, her, and then nobody can ever know who my real person is.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what doxing is when you out your real identity.
But why is it bad to out your real identity on Twitch?
Well, it can be. I don't know. People are bad, evil. Like they'll hurt you. I think. Look, there's a lot of like young hot girls on Twitch, and people try to find them.
Yeah.
And kiss them.
Smooch them.
So, well, that's pretty gross.
That's why I put my full name and my phone number. I'm like, come give me some kisses.
Hey, what's wrong with this Snickers ad?
What's
Is it
Snickers?
We're getting a lot of complaints about the Snickers ad before. Which one is it? Which one are we talking about?
We have no control over what ad plays before our show.
No, I know, but like, what?
It's on all of them right now, though. It's like a Mario video game Snickers ad.
Are they trying too hard or what?
I think it's try hard. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
I don't watch it. Whenever the commercial pops up is when I'm trying to figure out how to unmute everything. I never watch it.
So all right. So this whole doxing thing, right? Let's get back to this, and then we'll give you an art challenge in a little bit.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. This is an art.
You're obviously
Thursday,
here.
Guys. It's casual Thursday. We all calm
You
down
want
a
to do
little
some
bit.
art. I get it. You want to do some art. All right. Look, why don't we give you the art challenge? So grab your art supplies right now, and you'll have 3 minutes to complete this first challenge. We're going to do a whole leaderboard and everything. We'll do voting. Or you know what? If you don't want your art to be voted on and you just want to send it to us and we can show it, that's cool too. We won't include you in the leaderboard. This is an all-inclusive art challenge space. There's a lot I don't understand about doxing, and
We'll get
I know.
maybe it's
Trying
because I'm a middle-aged man.
We'll get
Huh?
into it.
All right. Mark, you want to give them the 3-minute art challenge?
I would love to. The 3-minute challenge is draw your self-portrait as your spirit animal. Go. 3 minutes.
Draw yourself as your spirit animal. And Mark, let's throw up those monsters from
Oh, man.
from Monday night.
I cannot wait to do that.
Tara, we'll take a look at a few of these monsters in depth. We're going to put up the top 5 that Jared chose after the stream.
and Jared was looking for a drawing of his D&D character.
He wanted a monster.
Oh, was it a monster that's already existing in the monster manual, or was it like a new creation, or
brand new creation?
Had needed to be a brand new creation. Okay.
Yeah.
Does he play? Do you know what? Does he play 5e? Do you know what he plays?
Listen, don't do this.
Okay. Okay. Is he on roll?
He actually
D&D Beyond
he emailed me today, and he was.
Or is he more Pathfinder?
He emailed me today, and he was like, "Hey man, really fun to hang out on Monday. I'm sorry I can't tonight. I have something else I need to do, but let's hang out soon. I'll definitely have you on a game soon." And I was like, "All right."
To be fair, you volunteered. You're like, if you invite me onto your D&D game, I will do it.
I said I will ruin
so
it.
Much fun.
Oh, no. I thought you said I would do it.
I did.
Okay.
I'll do it and ruin it.
Do it and ruin it.
It just feels like homework, Tara. It just feels like so much homework.
Oh my God. Well, okay. To be fair, you are an improviser. It's not novel for you to be like embodying a character and going on an adventure, but it's really fun and stupid.
I'll give it a try.
I've watched a D&D game. I have always wanted to do one, and everyone that had like all my friends who are like, "Oh my God, I'll create a game for you," you know, and it's never come to fruition.
You know, I can DM, like I could be the dungeon.
I've heard it before.
Game. I could run a game for you guys.
Okay.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Look, I'm not going to say no. Society is still closed. I might as well play Dungeons and Dragons. So let me just say one more thing about this doxing thing. Listen, my name is right there.
Yeah.
My name is Micah Sherman.
I
say my name, Micah Sherman.
Yeah. And you're also a public personality. Like people can find you on IMDb.
Right. So my name on Reddit is Micah Sherman. And I'm not worried about people doxing me. If somebody wants to dox me, they can dox me.
No.
No, I don't want to be doxed. But what I'm saying is if somebody wanted to dox me, they could. Up. Oh, time's up.
Okay. Oh, because we have the beasts up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so great. Is there a way
all right.
a little bigger? Oh, good.
Oh,
yeah.
we will. Yeah, okay. All right. So, email a picture of your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. And that's fartsmackdown with an F because Art Smackdown was already taken.
Fair.
And
yeah, it's logical.
And we will share it on the stream.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't want to be doxxed. Let me rephrase what I said. I don't want to be doxxed. But what I'm saying is I've been a public figure. I've been a public figure for 20 years.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to put my address on the internet, they would put my address on the internet. In fact, I've looked for my address on the internet and found it on the internet.
Yeah, most of your information is out there, which I think is part of it, is like you just want to make it a little harder. And Juice Fan was saying D&D games work better with a Micah type, and that's 100% true. I don't think they're great if everyone's a Micah type. Like, it's nice to have a balance of players who are like bold and creative, you know, like more of the lore and stuff like that are really well versed in it versus newbies. But it's always fun to have someone like you because a good GM can roll with it.
Now, when we say a Micah type, is that just code for stupid? Is that what we're doing here?
Okay, so no, a Micah type for you, I'm guessing, is probably going to be more like you're new, you don't know any of the rules, but also you're like game to have fun. And if you're a yes and person, then you understand like you're going to take chances and you're going to try things and you're open. You're not going to freak out when you like in the face of failure. Like you're excited. It's as much fun as success. Like,
oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Like because you don't know any of the rules, you're going to come up with some really fun, creative ideas that other people that are like super locked into D&D will be like, well, technically a fireball is going to destroy all your items. So you can't really use a fireball in this situation. Everybody should use a fireball the wrong way at least once. It's super fun, you know? And it's like, fireball. And it's like, fuck, not in a straw house, dude. No. It's great.
Oh yeah.
So
Sure.
we need
That does sound good.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of like a Bobby Fischer type.
Yeah, you're like Charlie Day, right?
minus the racism.
Yeah. Wow, card, bitches. Can we is this an adult? What is
Yes.
this?
Yeah. Say whatever you want. Just
Yay.
don't show nipples, apparently.
And you don't want to see them.
By the way, if you guys don't recognize
paintings, what?
If you guys don't recognize Tara, she's in Too Many Cooks.
Too Many Cooks.
I should put on my Too Many Cooks background.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they know what we're talking about. There's me. Wait, there it goes. Did it work? Yeah. I can't get it to work. That's my Too Many Cooks Animal Crossing smash up.
Fucking.
So let's what
Yeah,
should we do?
Frank and Babe, pyromancy can be very dangerous. It can also be very lethal.
Squeakwash. I asked for some George Harrison, and you know what? George Harrison's asleep under my monitor right now, and I'm going to send you and I'm going to show a picture on the stream. It's
George Harrison an animal?
My cat.
Oh, my Bella's here too. Hopefully she'll come say hi.
Look, I need to see all the cats.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm going to show you this picture that I just took of him totally asleep. He was like reaching for the keyboard and he passed out.
Philson Schmilson is a fan of D&D, so you've got at least one person that'll watch you play D&D, Micah.
Let me give you an analogy. This is how I feel about the conversation right now. It's as if I just started throwing out NBA basketball stats at you. If I was like, oh man, Steph Curry, he's totally going to take over Bradley Beal this year. I mean, he's like in the MVP race, but like you can't knock the Joker. I mean, that guy has been steady all the way through, hasn't missed a game.
Yeah. And then I'd be the Tara type, and I'd be like, why'd he push him? Are you allowed to push him? It looks like he pushed him.
Hey, we got a nice haircut, Mark.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
digging on that haircut.
Someone noticed.
So you've got some dreamy eyes, and your hair frames it just perfectly.
What? Thank everyone. Thank you. Don't stop. I got my haircut 2 hours ago.
Everybody mistakes Mark for the drunk history guy.
They do. And I don't know if I talked about it on the stream, but I definitely embraced it at the Just for Laughs Festival in Montreal and got into trouble.
Really?
Yeah, I got called out for it because I after a while I just got so tired of it. I was like, yeah, man. People coming up to me being like, love your show, man, and I'd be like, dude, thanks. And then like an hour later, some dude came up to me who was like, you're not him. And I was like so sad and serious, and I was like, I know. Do you know his name? And he was like, no.
So.
All right, let's give that 15-minute challenge, and then let's take a look at we'll take a look at a monster or two.
Okay.
Sounds fucking great. Okay, so shit, where's the
Yes, Lady on the Rock. There is a good crossover between Magic the Gathering and D&D, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, game mechanics aside, like if you are into like fantasy and stuff like that, it's fun. Right. I do an improv at a theater called Dad's Garage, and we do an improvised D&D show where one person is the GM, and then everybody else, we're all in full costume, and we act out like a fantasy story. It's really fun. It's like one of the most popular shows we do. And one time we did our GM was like super into Magic the Gathering, so we tried to make all of us do a Magic the Gathering D&D, but none of the rest of us cared or knew enough about it to know what was going on. So there's a crossover, but it doesn't have a ton of potential. Anyway, am I back into basketball stats for you, Mike?
Listen, the Venn diagram is a perfect circle as far as I'm concerned.
Nerd and nerd. Boom. Okay.
Nerd burglars.
All right. So we got to look at these monsters.
Well, here's the 15-minute challenge. It is replace a character from your favorite movie scene with yourself and depict the scene. And the clock starts when I say so. The clock starts... Where the fuck did it go? Uh-oh. It like disappeared from my Streamlabs. I gotta re-import it,
Back
guys.
to us, clock.
Oh, we can talk more about NBA basketball if you want. Tara, what do you know about NBA basketball? Anything?
Okay. I don't like to watch basketball games because they go too fast. There's points.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to tell who's winning. Like, everybody's moving so fast. So I don't really like basketball, but I like to play it.
Oh, I love playing basketball.
I like to play horse or pig.
Sure, same game.
All right, clock is running.
Yay!
All right.
So that's what I know about basketball.
Tara, let's take a look at some of this monster art as you will be revealing the winning piece.
Squeakwatch is asking about the One Tree Hill set. My Animal Crossing version of One Tree Hill. Get it? I think that's what the bit is. Is that what you meant, Squeakwatch? Okay, say it again, Michael. What are we doing?
Wait, were you on One Tree Hill, Tara?
I was. I did one episode of One Tree Hill. I guess that was the other thing. Squeakwatch, did you pull up my IMDb? I was on One Tree Hill for 5 minutes.
Oh my God. I was in a meeting with a guy yesterday, and he was like, "I'm gonna have to stop you. Did you meet Matthew McConaughey?" And I was like, "Yeah." Well, we were in a movie together, and he was like, "I thought that was you," and I was like, "That was 13 years ago, and I did not have a big part in that movie." And he's like, "I have a photographic memory."
Wow.
Weird.
He knows every single episode of The Golden Girls. Is that guy?
Oh my gosh. I sometimes get really jealous.
You mean the
of that.
coolest guy?
Imagine I might be really lonely. Because who everybody else is gonna be like, okay. I was on One Tree Hill for 5 minutes. I was a reporter that was interviewing one of the hot guys. I forget which one.
The one with the hair, probably. Yeah, I think
the hair. Yeah.
Totally the hair dude.
Yeah.
That's that dude.
Yeah, I was in and out. They were very nice people. And now I'm fully doxxed, I guess.
Yeah, I totally thought this guy had Googled me, and he swore that he hadn't.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You are kind of a memorable looking guy, though.
You are. You're a Micah type.
You're a Micah type.
All right.
Everyone needs a Micah.
Now let's take a look at one of these monster pieces in HD.
Let's do some Schwartz and Merck.
Schwartz and Merck. What is that?
That's the name of the artist, or the
wow.
it's the first name of the artist. Yeah.
Okay, Schwartz and Merck. Oh my gosh.
So that's a D&D character that Schwartz and Merck created.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, Tara, we should add that the challenge was to incorporate Dali.
Incorporate Dali?
Mm-hmm.
Like Salvador Dali?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Dolly Parton? Because one of them is incorporating Dolly Parton.
Don't.
I think you're all trying to guess which one. No.
Don't you dare. All right.
Bullshit.
So okay,
so that's the melting clock happening.
Yeah. So you tell us what you're seeing from a D&D perspective and also from an art perspective.
Okay, well, there's a mind flayer going on, an illithid, which is the kind of the Cthulhu-esque tentacles coming out of the mouth. Super horrifying. I think the thing that's most fascinating to me, because it's got pincers and claws and teeth and tentacles and a tail spike. So it's got like 8 attacks. But I think the most interesting is the skull at the end of the tail with a unicorn horn.
Yes. So there is a description that he sent along with it.
Yeah, is there like a name for this beast?
So he said, "Here's my creature for the D&D campaign. Just like most monsters, it's a combination of multiple animals. Got some scorpion, frog, viper fish, mandrill, mantis, and some other junk. I threw in some body horror for you with the because we were talking about body horror, with the tail ending in a human skull with a unicorn horn. I don't know. I don't know. I just make my." He's like, "I don't know. I just make messed up stuff."
It is a very messed up creature. It kind of looks a little bit like a displacer beast too. It's really nasty. This is definitely, I would say, like a CR10. Like, this is a really powerful creature. I don't know if you'd ever actually get your characters high enough level to face something like this. It's intense.
Wow.
This is a beast.
That's high praise, I think. All right, Mark. Let's make some choices as far as the 3-minute challenge goes. So, Tara, we're going to take a look at the art that everyone just sent in.
Okay.
And then we're going to rank them our top 3, each one of us.
Okay.
Ross, if you can resend your 3-minute animal, it just didn't come through in the email. That would be great. All right, here we go. First one is from Squeakwatch.
Yay, Squeakwatch! Squeakwatch is a fan of One Tree Hill. Oh, a Patronus, yes.
No description with it other than what's written on the image.
So cute. I like that it's kind of ghostly and adorable.
Yeah, I like that it has kind of a like a cleft lip. It's cute.
I think it
Is that a pig thing?
I'm trying to think what a pig's lip looks like.
It's a big fat nose.
Yeah, and then under the nose is what?
It's like a mouth like this.
Yeah, like a little Muppet mouth.
Yeah.
Teeth. It could be a tooth.
Yeah.
It's
Teeth.
very, very sweet. Okay, this is a good entry.
Cool. All right, so next one is from Philson Schmilson.
Philson Schmilson in the house. Good to see you, buddy.
Filbert. Philby. All right, this is...
Dumb Philby.
This did come with a description. A big friendly bear with a fun leather jacket and a damn good cup of coffee.
I was not sure what the damn good was going to finish off with, and so I'm glad it's cup of coffee.
It's definitely Twin Peaks reference.
That the expression on his face does remind me of Phil. Phil has been on the stream a couple of times.
Yeah.
He guest hosted Casual Thursday last week.
Okay, I know nothing about Phil, but based on this image, I would say that Phil is in his probably late 60s, and he's got oversized teeth, and he's probably a little paranoid.
Phil just wrote accurate.
Yeah, it's
but also up for a good time.
Always, he's always up for a good time. Always. Okay, here we go. Lady on the Rock.
This is such a fun. I want to make a spirit animal. Lady on the Rock. Wow.
So yeah, this is her spirit animal. Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf.
Oh.
I love a lone wolf with lips. That's a full-lipped wolf.
This lone wolf is looking for some kisses.
I love the hair work though. That's really that's like a really fun furry wolf.
Yeah, it's got kind of like a Japanese art style to it.
Yeah.
Because it's got that like whoosh, brush strokes, like the calligraphy brush strokes. This wolf is looking at something and is like,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It looks like it's like looking at a cat. It's like, I'm gonna eat that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not threatened. It's excited and a little and yeah, anticipating. All right. I like Lady
Similar expression to the Filbert bear.
Yeah. Agreed.
By the way, I love the choice of giving the bear a belly button. You don't often see that.
Yeah. There's
berry
a lot of,
button?
it's like a lot of chest hair and then a belly button.
Yeah. Oh
How
yeah.
are you, Condor? Who's this from?
This is from Kara Sketches. The description is, "This is making me uncomfortable. I always thought I was some sort of powerful bird of prey, but like a really lazy one that likes to sunbathe."
Oh. One of those birds that just gets by on looking intimidating.
Yes.
Never actually follows through on it. Because it doesn't have to. Everybody's like, don't mess with the condor. This is so beautiful.
Next one is Frankenbabe.
Colors on that one so much. Yes.
Frankenbabe, the fruit bat. We like mangoes.
Oh, and apparently spirit animals are appropriative. So
How's that?
I think it's because it's an indigenous person's tradition. I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
We'll call it something else.
All right. Well, I'm open to calling it something else. Absolutely.
I'm also fairly comfortable with appropriating it. I'm enjoying it.
I feel like it's being used in a good way.
Yes.
Frankenbabe is a fruit bat with a little tongue sticking out. Okay, this is an act like an exercise in contradictions because bats are who, but this bat is
Yeah, look at the eyes on that bat.
so cute, right? And the little hair, like a little spiked mohawk. And a little fur. Very cute. And also kind of like demure, like, who, me?
This one is from Juice Fan.
Yes. Wait, what? Context is everything, you guys.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's inside an apartment that this abomination has occurred.
Man, he is a pizza, and he looks delicious.
Yeah. Is deep dish? What are you thinking? Well, I mean, there's some melting that's happening.
That looks like a standard. That looks like a standard New York slice.
Yeah.
It looks as though it's been reheated.
Definitely the face looks a little reheated. He's like, oh, good.
Like the cheese and the crust are gonna be a little rubbery, but like just a little.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, this last one is from Ross. And the description is, "Panther reminds me to embrace the shadows and the unknowns of life." Yeah.
Beautiful.
Panther chilling in the void.
All right, let's take a look at.
I love it.
Want to see them all?
Oh, it has their hair.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to just briefly take out all of the Monday night ones, just to give us some space to truly view all of these and cast our votes.
Create a gallery. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. I like them all for different reasons.
Okay.
I'm kind of amazed at what people can accomplish in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That happens really quickly.
All right. There we go. All right, that's
okay. There's pig. Good. Okay. All right. So how do we do this voting?
So we're gonna pick our third favorite, second favorite, and then first favorite.
Okay.
And
individually, and then we'll just announce it.
Yes. Yeah. So, Micah, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Mine is the fruit bat. My third favorite is the fruit bat.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So that's Frankenbabe.
Yeah.
My third favorite is also the bat.
Yeah. Tough. Oh, okay. My third favorite is pizza.
Yeah. This is a strong choice.
There's a lot happening in pizza world.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When I was a kid, I would always not listen to the directions and do things a little my own way. And I like that this person was like, animal or pizza. And
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
And I still got third place in the coloring contest, even though I didn't color the circles the way I was supposed to.
Oh, I think time's up, Mark.
Shit, time's up.
Time's up.
So send those 15-minute challenges into fartsmackdown@gmail.com as per usual. And we'll take a look at them in just a second. So my second choice here is the California Condor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kara sketches.
Yes, please.
Mine is pizza. Juice fan.
Very nice.
Mine is fruit bat.
Nice. Oh, I'm actually.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, this is great. All right. So, your number one.
Number one for me is Dumb Philby, the big bear with coffee.
Me too. Me too.
Mine's California Condor.
Terrific. All right, great.
All right.
Hey.
I'll have the leaderboard up in a second.
Thanks, everybody. Good work.
Good working, everybody. Good
team.
good working. Yeah. Go team. Go team, go. Go team, go.
Go team.
Yeah,
My
these are nice.
animal that is in the ether and represents me is a cat. And the reason I know that is because I went to a psychic and she told me.
My ethereal personality animal
Mhm.
is a three-toed sloth.
That is so true.
I love them. And I am so slow.
And have you ever held a sloth?
I've never held one, no.
I
They're
got
firm, right? They're pretty firm.
It is. Listen, Micah, here's the third thing you don't know about sloths is they are the strongest cling. It's like if one gets a hold of you, it will not let go unless it is of its own choice.
Right.
Like, it is the most strong grab ever.
Like I saw a sloth crossing the road in a video,
Mm-hmm.
and the person picked it up, and it was just like it stayed
Yep.
in the same position it was when it was crawling. So it was like
They're very strong. But the baby sloth was so cute. And then I was like, it won't let go. So do you
oh no,
want
Feral
like-
HW, a hyena, you just gotta go for it. You gotta get right in there and how do you draw a hyena?
I mean, I just think a Lion King immediately.
I think you draw a cat that's laughing. Or a dog?
It's a dog.
Dog.
Okay, a dog.
It's
A dog that's laughing.
But it's a dog that's laughing and it has really big ears. Like really big point ears.
Right.
I think so. And then
Yeah, that's right. You can't.
spike mane.
It is hard to draw obnoxious because I feel like obnoxious requires motion over time. Right?
Mhm.
It's hard to portray obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the link, Crowbot. I'm gonna take a look at this. How close am I to St. Cloud? I don't know. What is St. Cloud in Minnesota?
I think it's a metaphorical question. Like, do you like pina coladas?
I don't even know where St. Cloud is.
Kissimmee?
Is
Is
that a
Yeah. Central Florida.
Oh, probably 4 hours.
Yeah.
Probably 4 hours. Are you doxing me, Crowbot? Just trying to get a general vicinity.
Ducks.
All right, so let's
4 hours
let's
from
give
sloths. That's what's in St. Cloud is a sloth farm or something.
Sloth Farm.
You could hold them in St. Cloud. All right, here we go.
All right, let's give this
Leaderboard.
oh, look at that. All right. That's great.
All right. Oh, right. The next challenge, right?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
what we're waiting on. Great. Okay, so here is the 30-minute challenge. Recreate a detailed rendering of your childhood a detailed rendering of your childhood recurring dream.
Yeah. So if you had a recurring dream in childhood, or even just one you remember, like a detailed rendering of that. So can I tell mine real quick?
Yeah, totally.
Yes, please.
And Mark, let's make one of those other things big. So yeah, Tara, tell us your childhood recurring dreams.
When I was a little girl, I had a recurring dream that I was being chased in a outdoor park area. And I remember there were people all around, and they were like selling things, like they were stands of some sort. And I was young, so I was in a crowd, and I didn't know where my mom was, but I knew somebody was following me, so I kept running through this crowd. And I would get to the end of the crowd, and I would be in front of this giant Buddha statue. And there was a little door on the side of the Buddha statue that I would find, and I would go in the door, and I would go inside the door, and I would run up these stairs inside of this Buddha statue, like the Statue of Liberty, but it was a Buddha statue. And I'd always wake up before they caught me, but I would always start at the edge of this like crowd of people in this market or something, and I would run to the Buddha, and then I would go in the Buddha, and I'd go up the Buddha. And I went back to Japan when I was very little. I used to live, and I went to visit the Great Daibutsu, which is in, I think it's Kamakura, but it's south of Tokyo. And I went to the park where the biggest, I think it's the biggest Buddha in Japan statue, and it was the one from my dream. So apparently I don't remember visiting this as a kid, but apparently it affected me so much that I turned it into a recurring dream. So I went, and sure enough, there was like a door and everything. It was crazy. But that was my recurring dream.
I feel like some recurring dreams are probably past life remembrances.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. Yeah, let's take a look at this this beautiful piece here.
Oh, I love this blab.
So that is from Squeak Watch.
Squeak Watch.
And this is a this is a fat, glowing flesh worm that can suck in a player and turn their skin inside out.
What? Oh, it's first of all really beautiful. Like I just love the coloring and the shading on this fat glowworm. But also these kind of creatures are some of the most difficult challenges in D&D, because anytime something's gonna eat you or swallow you, shit. That's what do you do?
Fireball.
You can't fireball inside because you're restrained. You are gonna wait for your friends to cut you out of that.
Is there a lot of arguing in D&D?
Haunting. Oh yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's some arguing in D&D. Some what they call rules lawyering.
I've been D&D adjacent for a long time, and I think it's time that I wormed up and got myself a monster.
Get yourself a monster. Speaking of which, do you guys want to see some of these 15-minute challenges?
Yes.
Okay.
I got sucked into a giant frog the other day in his D&D game. Was it?
Gotta cast some grease.
Was it a frog?
Just grease it up.
Crowbot, was it a froghemoth? Were you playing Barrier Peaks? asking for myself. Okay.
And who played Danny Zuko?
In Greece. That's a
They
great
said he got out by casting Grease.
Yeah. He slid out like Danny Zuko. He's Grease Lightning.
Oh no, it was like
No,
casting
I
casting the musical. Are we having a good time?
Okay.
Casting Grease.
Everyone's having a good time.
Is anybody having a good time?
I hope so.
We came here to have fun.
Oh,
We'll have
hell
fun,
yeah.
goddammit.
Hell
Spider
yeah! Look at
Green.
this.
All right. So this
That's
is
great
from,
hair.
This is from Mega Updoot. And the subject line in the email said, "Let's go see a movie, Daddy." Wink. The description in the email said, "Trust me, you'll love seeing one with me."
No.
And he did one of these. I don't know. I don't know if he did or not, but like I just sort of feel like he like sent the email. Was like,
This makes me think of Mark McConville's character in Super Ego. Do you guys ever listen to Super Ego?
no.
It's old. Sorry guys, it's kind of podcast.
I know Super Ego, yeah.
You know what Super Ego is, right? They had that
Yeah.
one. Mark does this one character. It's like, oh, I'm gonna take it for Spider-Man 2. I think that's what the character looks like. I love this one so much because of that. Is that person in the stream right now?
Yes. Mega Updoot.
Is this by any chance a reference to Super Ego? Because if so, you win.
I think that he's 18, so I
Dude,
don't
18-year-olds
think
know stuff.
it isn't.
Dude, you're channeling some good stuff.
So
All right, let's keep going.
this one's from Philson Schmilson. Yeah, I mean it's Big Lebowski.
Nice. Nice.
Phil. This one's great. This
That's
one would have
awesome.
been mine, I think, as well. Fuck yeah.
This
that's
is
awesome.
very good.
All right, next one is Kara Sketches. From Inglorious Bastards, right before they kill Hitler. This one is really fun to do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who's that?
Wow.
That's from Kara Sketches.
Yes.
Nice job, Kara Sketches. That's
really
great.
nice job. I love the
Really, really
I love the
pretty.
veil.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's a gorgeous, great colors. But Kara Sketches does the great colors. I'm learning this.
Oh, that's right. This one's from Crowbot.
What?
He said, "I take Miss Piggy's place in the Muppet movie."
Yes, that's amazing.
That's fantastic.
I
Wow,
love that.
that's incredible. I love the Kermit.
Oh,
It's a
man.
very good Kermit.
This one's already gonna be really hard for me. Just this.
Yep.
I don't know how. I don't know.
These are really good examples.
This is from Abros. I can hear she wrote, "I can hear this image. The moment is so embedded in my heart."
Oh, hold me closer. I know. I'm not allowed to say TM.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that what that's from? Almost Famous.
Yes, indeed.
They're all singing da 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 da. This is so good.
That's not Jesus Christ Superstar?
No.
That's-
Cool.
Sweet, sweet. This is from Frankenbabe. Princess Bride.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes!
The caption says, "My favorite horror is Evil Dead 2, but I drew Ash last week, so here's one of the best movies of all damn time."
Amen. And wait, which one? This is Frankenbabe did this?
Yes, this is Frankenbabe.
So Frankenbabe is playing
Inigo Montoya.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yep. Because the other one is the
I think, right? Yeah. Is the Man in Black? Yeah.
Man in Black.
Um,
That's great. I love it. These are all very good.
Micah, I'm putting that in immediately.
Great.
Well, yeah, right after this one. All right. This is from Lady on the Rock.
Yay, Lady on the
I've removed Daryl Hannah's remaining eye.
Rock.
Great fucking movie.
Such a good movie. Wait, is this 1 or 2?
It is 2.
Okay. And Lady on the Rock is standing in the doorway.
Yes.
Like, hi.
Hold on. Oh, yeah,
I think I just this
I
is
love
Kill
that.
Bill, right? I just
Yeah.
watched this.
Yes. Man,
Did you
that's
watch the first
good.
one or the second one or both?
We watched them both in a row. Like we did like a Tarantino time.
Do you
Ooh.
have a favorite Kill Bill, or do you see it as one long piece?
I see it as one long piece.
Got it. This one is from Juice Fan.
What? Oh, yay!
Here, it said it's the same scene, but just with my facial hair.
That's the only difference. This is really good.
That's really dope.
Wow. Great work.
And 2 more.
Wait, was this?
What?
Did you trace this? It's
It looks so, like,
It looks incredible.
yeah,
yeah, it's damn good.
it looks pro.
It wasn't best artist in the world for nothing.
I need help though. Is that Goofy? But who are the
Is
other?
that the Goofy movie
The Goofy movie?
or a Goofy movie? I believe.
It's a rather goofy
Yes, yes, yes.
And this is
Oh.
from Squeak Watch.
movie. Nice.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Nice job. That
Wow.
looks like Squeak Watch too.
Yeah.
That oh man.
Is-
oh man, oh man.
Is the killer flipping a thumbs up? Because that's pretty cool. And this is from Micah Sherman. Dumb and Dumber. That's so good, dude. Like down to the tooth
What?
and the hair. That's phenomenal.
What is happening, Michael? What is that?
That's Halloween 2017, I believe.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh,
stellar.
the
Yeah.
voices. Yikes.
All right.
How did you find that suit? That's amazing. Is that the lady from Bring It On?
I don't know which lady you're talking about.
Kirsten Dunst?
That is not Kirsten Dunst.
Kind of looks like Kirsten Dunst.
Looks a little bit like Kirsten
All right.
Dunst, not gonna lie.
All right, it's Kirsten Dunst.
There it is.
That's
All right, so here's all of them.
Okay, great.
What are our votes?
Oh my gosh. Okay, third, second, and first then.
Correct.
Okay, let me think. Again, challenging because I like them all for different reasons.
Let's see.
Okay. I got my choices.
Me too.
You guys are ready?
Me too, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, third place.
Uh,
Fine.
for me, it's third place is Frankenbabe, the Princess Bride.
For me, I like Spider-Man.
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 Spider-Man. Mega up, dude.
He's a Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
I just really love the style and design and the simplicity. Like, it's great.
Love it.
Like Spider-Man.
Micah, what was your number 3?
Yeah, good job.
Big Lebowski.
Filson.
That's fun. That was a very fun one.
Filson is my number 2. Big
Okay.
Lebowski.
My number 2 is Inglorious Bastards one.
Oh, nice. Kara Sketches.
There are sketches.
Mine is the Muppet movie.
Awesome. Crowbot. My
Is
number,
that the Muppet movie, or
it-
which one? Which one is that?
It is the Muppet movie. It's the when they're singing "Never Before, Never Again." When they first
was that
meet.
the recent one with Jason?
No, this is the original. This is the OG.
Yeah. Man, the way they did those bicycles, like you don't. When you're a kid, you don't think about that.
No, but that's why I think they won Best Special Effects that year.
Oh.
That is why that is my number one. Muppet Movie is my number one.
Same. Muppet Movie is my number one as well.
Scary Movie is mine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, yep.
Watch.
Yep. That Scary Movie is a very good one.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely up there.
Awesome. All right.
Oh, that's right. It's Scream. It's Scream. You're right. It's Scream, not Scary Movie.
Oh, right. It's
Scream. So it's not off. Squeak Watch. It's Scream.
Scary Movie is really good.
It is really good.
That's maybe like one of the Wayans brothers' very best spoof movies.
I would absolutely agree with that.
Totally.
And it like spawned that whole like new spoof movie like renaissance of that time period.
Mm-hmm.
Of yeah.
I think you're right.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice
Drinking
in the
Juice in
Hood.
the Hood.
Like the best title for a spoof movie I have ever heard.
Yep. I think about like that time period and all those like weed movies, and it was very fun.
It's time to compromise.
Oh, let's compromise.
So
Right.
the compromise is hold on. All right.
So the challenge is creating a tapestry of that recurring dream from your childhood.
Correct.
And the challenge and the compromise is.
The compromise is hold on, I gotta find that text box.
No, Lady on the Rock says Scary Movie ruined everything. What did it ruin, Lady on the Rock? What did it ruin?
The compromise is cool dance moves.
Cool dance moves is the yes.
So take that however you want to take it, but definitely include cool dance moves in this dreamscape.
And hey, if you want to include Cha-Cha Slide, go right ahead.
I don't even know what the Cha-Cha Slide is.
One.
I don't think anyone really does. And if they say that they do, they are lying.
Kind of whatever you want it to be.
I'm about to update the leaderboard.
I don't think that's true. Mark, while you're updating, can you make can you throw another
yes, I can. Here we go. This
monster
one
up
is Abras, and that description is.
I can grab it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, here I've got it right here.
Alrighty.
I thought I did. Here it is. Rolling a light bringing spell to battle Rolf van der Void, a spider-legged werewolf who managed to stay in wolf form by becoming the night, hiding in the shadows and cloaking everything it touches in darkness. For the brave who get close enough to look into van der Void's eye, a wealth of wisdom is available, unlocking locations to important characters or weapons.
Wow. Oh my God, that's amazing. It's sort of like a chaotic neutral creature.
Yeah.
That's dope. I love the color and design in this one. And
I watch at least one basketball game a night. At least.
That wolf would be very good at basketball because he's so tall.
That wolf would be good at basketball.
Yep. I think
We should contact Space Jam.
And I definitely see how Dolly like inspired the design because it's like his hands look like they're kind of melting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this person knows what they're doing as far as creating a D&D beast.
That is for sure.
Mm-hmm. I approve. Are you wishing that you'd ask for them to draw basketball players?
Ooh, we should ask for basketball. Oh, I have a good one for next week or whenever. I have a good one. I have a good one.
Where you ask people to draw basketball players?
Yeah, it's just draw a basketball player.
And then
draw a
Mike
basketball
has to
player.
guess which one it is, but you can't use the jersey to give it away.
Right, yeah. Draw a famous basketball player and let's see if I can guess it. I guarantee you I can. All right. Mark, let's throw another one. Oh, look at that leaderboard. Filshin, Smilshin.
Right?
Wow, that's a tight one. That's a tight one.
It is tight.
It's a good leaderboard.
All right, this
This is what I like about this leaderboard is Mega Updude could win.
100%. Okay. What is this thing? And how do I kill it?
Hold on. Oh, here we go. All right, this one is from Frankenbabe.
Great.
And this is the description. There we go. All right. The corpse doll. Made from uncontrolled and extraneous necromantic spells, it arises in areas where there are many rotting corpses. The lich fires that fuel its wretched existence, making a distressing whistle, not unlike flute song. Occasionally, it will take the form of Salvador Dali's Birth of Venus, splitting its limbs and body apart in fine, surrealist structure. Give me 1 second. I need to grab something from the other room.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. Oh, it's so freaky looking. That's a very good monster. That I gotta be honest, when I just saw them sort of small next to each other, I didn't really pay that one much mind. Because it was just sort of like, I couldn't really get a sense of it. But once it was described to me, I see all of it now. And it's very creepy.
What's a monster like this good for?
Well, here's the thing. It's because it's like involved in liches are basically undead wizards, right? So they're this whole like idea of like magic being evil and out of control is really cool because of the way it could potentially manifest. So it's like, this is kind of one of those things that there's also a mystery to it. Like, why did it form? You know, like what's responsible for it? So that's,
did you just say zombie magician?
No.
No.
Zombie magician?
Would you like her to?
Yeah, you said undead wizard.
Yes.
So like a zombie.
Well, no, a zombie is.
Or just an alive wizard?
Yeah, it's undead, but it's like, but it usually like a lich has like traded its soul for power. So it's, I think, am I doing it right? People know. Okay, Frankenbabe gets it. Yeah, liches are super fascinating. I'm trying to think of like a lich that would make sense to you. Like Voldemort would maybe be an example of a lich, right? Like he's become so super powerful and magical, but he's no longer like a living human. He's like more.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Like Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan is a lich.
That guy's not a human being.
No.
He's not human at all.
And you can't trust him because what sport is he going to play next? Who knows?
Right.
Did I make a good reference?
I think so, yeah.
Proud of me.
Yeah.
All right.
Nazgul. The Nazgul. Larry King. Yes, Larry King. Okay, I'm with
Larry King's a lich. Yes, good. Looks like a lich. Definitely a lich.
Nice.
So this one is from Hello Zombie.
Yay, hello, zombie.
It's titled The Beholder. Wields hostile bees, melts D20s, killer mustache.
This is a very deep cut. This is very funny. The Beholder is one of the most notorious D&D monsters. It's a hot mess of danger, and it kind of looks basically like that. Like it's a floating tentacle monster with a big eye, with a very, very big eye. So they did a bit where it's a Beholder.
I'm like, this must be what Jared chose. He went with all the ones that were like, these people know about Dungeons and Dragons, because every one of these has been like kind of right in there.
Yeah, these are legitimate beasts for sure.
Or like they're saying words that I've never said, let alone heard,
or care about.
Well, I might care about them if I had a bet. Like I'm starting to care more about them just because of the repetition of the word lich. I'm like, it's starting to take on meaning for me.
There you go. Well, in basketball, who has the best mental game? What player would you say has the best mental game?
Playing today or ever?
I don't know where your knowledge versatility lies, so I guess either. Somebody who gets on the court and just can stare another person down and they're like, oh shit.
I mean,
just mental game.
I mean LeBron James.
Yeah. Rajon Rondo, maybe?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Or Chris Paul.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect example.
Do you know anybody that plays for the Atlanta Hawks, Tara?
Matt Ryan? That's the Falcons.
That's football.
I don't. Do we still have a basketball team?
Yeah.
Oh, we lost our hockey team. And our baseball team moved up to the white people's houses.
Tara, didn't you used to date a basketball player? Did you ever date a basketball player, or am I thinking of someone else?
Micah, I went out one time with a basketball player.
And he was like, this person has no idea what I do for a living.
That he could barely speak English. He didn't care. He's like, how to get in party.
Right.
And I was like, Hito, you're an NBA All-Star. We can get into any party you want to get to. Where is good party?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wherever we go, you're not bringing your friend because he's weird.
Hito, where's good party?
Vlade, don't stop. You're embarrassing.
Wait, Vlade
wait.
Divac?
So must find
wait.
Were you hanging out
Yeah,
with Vlade Divac?
Vlade Dottie, who likes to party? You were partying with Vlade Dottie?
That's right. They're both from Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
Vlad
So
was the weird one?
Yeah, he well, they're both weird. But Vlad
Yeah.
at that point was like being known for like flopping, right? So he'd like, oh, I fell, you pushed me. And it's like, nobody touched you.
Vlade Divac was like when he was playing, this is a rumor that I heard, but he's like a professional athlete, like one that runs up and down the court so fast that people are like, I don't enjoy this game because it's too fast.
Yeah.
He smoked a pack a day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Jesus, what a freak of nature. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Wait, so
NBA
who are you actually on the date with? It's fine.
Hito Turkaloo.
Oh, no way.
It was like one time we all went out. It was fun.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
minute and a half left, everybody.
Yay, everybody. Now you know my scandalous 20s living in Los Angeles.
That's an incredible story.
It was fun. He would call me and I would answer when I'd be like, "Tada." And I was like, "Hi, what do you want?" I'm coming into
Where is party? It's
Where
10
is
in the morning,
party?
Hito.
Enough. I'm coming into town.
I'm at work.
I can't hang out with you, bud. Also, you're like 10 feet tall. All right, what are we looking at? We got more art to check out?
That's
Yeah, let's
Decide which beast we're gonna go with.
let's throw up the beasts.
all right.
I give you the beast. Remember that improv game?
I give you the beast.
Yeah. I think that was an improv or a theater game.
I give you the beast.
You're
the
an
beast,
improv
The
teacher.
beast.
This is a
How does it go?
that's the only part I remember is I give you the beast. I think that's I'll have to Google it. I don't know.
Oh, I don't think they're allowed to play that at improv theaters anymore.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. It sounds dirty.
It's probably.
Okay, we're gonna play a little game called "I Give You the Beast." All right, turn the lights out.
I wonder if we're gonna have to stop playing Big Booty.
Big booty, big booty, big booty.
I don't
Can't
know.
play Big Booty anymore.
Big booty
Can't-
number one. Time's up.
Sexualizing people.
Oh, I don't know.
Art supplies down.
Just 'cause you got a big
ladies
booty
and
doesn't mean you're
gentlemen,
sexualized.
People.
It is if it's my booty.
Hello.
Hey-o.
Good afternoon. All right, Tara. So in a little bit,
So tough to decide. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
we will ask you. Start thinking of your top 3 right now. As the send your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com now, and while we're here, we should pick
Yeah, let's do
the
it.
audience champion for Monday's stream. Oh, and by the way, we have an anniversary show coming
We
up.
do.
It's not this Monday, but next Monday, May 10th. And we have some festivities in store for you. I mean,
Buckle up.
it's Art Smackdown.
It's gonna be very safe.
You're looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more of the same fun.
Fun
More
for
of
the
the
whole
same
family.
fun you've come to expect. All right, Tara. So, what do you think of your what's your third choice here?
This is
And now this is what you would want to use for your next D&D campaign.
okay. Yep. Yeah, that's fair. I think I have my order.
Okay.
Should I tell you now?
Yeah,
Or
top three.
okay. Number 3 is the Scorpion Displacer Beast.
Yeah, that's a freaky.
Okay.
That's a very, very good boy. Number 2 is Wolf Shadow.
All right.
And number 1 is Corpse Doll.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. That's interesting because when you initially saw it, you were like, "Oh, all these other ones are so."
The other one's pulled
jumping
my
out at you.
eye, and color is really interesting. I really love the color of the Wolf Shadow. Beholder's is a lot of fun. But that one to me, like just design and art style, it checks all the boxes.
Wow. All right.
It's a great idea for a beast. It's really well executed, and then just drawing wise, it's like really pro.
So
It's something you see in a book.
Frankenbabe
Oh, nice.
making their first appearance on the stream.
Oh, yay.
This
Frank and Babe,
this
I'll email
Monday.
you.
Frankenbabe, you're a great
Yeah.
artist. A really great artist.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool.
That's going to be fun.
Well,
Congrats, Frankenbabe.
we've got some of these dreams coming through.
Ooh, so excited.
Let's take a look at dreams. Why did I choose to sing a fake song when there's so many songs about dreams? I'm so angry at myself, but I can't think of a dream song.
I was gonna say sing one right now.
Dream on, dream on.
Yeah.
Dream until your dream come true.
Dream,
Mr. Sandman.
dream.
Oh, there's another good one. Yep, Mr. Sandman.
Yep.
Dream.
Dream a little dream.
Dream a little dream of me.
This one is from Squeakwatch.
Oh wow. That's beautiful.
And the description is, so I used to have these crazy recurring dreams that I would swing back and forth really high up in a red circus tent on a trapeze. And the cool dance moves, she's dabbing. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it takes a lot of core strength to dab while you're trapezing.
I like too that the dab to me until I forgot about the dance challenge. When you said it, I thought it was the audience sort of creepily applauding. Right? So it looks like kind of an
Is this dab, 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 dab.
Dab, 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 dab. I think we just created a new version of dab. No, nobody's ever.
The world does not need a new version of dab.
Crowbot, absolutely. You can feel the circus tent. You can feel the horror. I mean, just like the way the colors are like vertical, like you feel that tension. You can definitely feel.
Also,
that.
I thought everybody stopped dabbing in 2016. Didn't we do that?
Did anyone start dabbing?
Well, there was a football player who dabbed all the time.
Oh yeah.
Who was it?
Cam Newton.
Oh right.
And then in 2016, I think he was like, "I'm putting that to bed. I'm never doing that again," because Hillary Clinton started dabbing and shit.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, and you're like, I can't do it now because Hillary Clinton's on stage dabbing and looking at balloons and shit.
It took me, I was upset I refused to learn how to dab because I took so much time learning the whip and nay that I was like, no.
Not doing another one.
I'm done. And I call it at whip and nay. That's it.
All right. So what do we got here?
This next one is Philson. When I was a kid, I would have consistent nightmares about the zombie apocalypse. It didn't end. From 10 to present, I would have nightmares that I was inside of this world. The thing is, the older I got, the more in control of my life I got. The more I was able to take control of the situation. Since this all began, because of fucking Thriller, I've included the ghost of Michael Jackson leading the horde.
That's amazing. I love that. The idea that like over time your dream evolves, and including not just like you taking control of it, but like also the context of the zombies changing from like Michael Jackson and evolving into like Walking Dead and the different versions. That's great. He still doesn't look like happy about it though.
Kara Sketches, I'm so upset that you have a cat dabbing emoticon.
Ah, that's so good. Yes. Frankenbabe, these dream drawings are amazing. Because also, you know, when you think about dreams, it's hard to like, they're sort of ideas in your head, but like putting them on paper locks in what it looks like. Oh my God, this looks horrifying.
So this one is Crowbot. The subject is hate this doll. I had a dream where I was Chucky on one end. Where it was Chucky on one end of my bed, or a dive down a waterfall on the other. I didn't really have a Michael Jackson poster. He just has sick dance moves, and I guess adds to the nightmare.
Yes.
Look at the PJ butt flap on Crowbot here.
I love that detail.
Yeah.
I can absolutely feel the horror of falling down that waterfall.
The perspective too, yeah.
It's amazing. Yes.
Yeah, we've also got 2 Michael Jackson appearances
Yes.
in a row. Next up is
number 1 for dance moves right now.
See, here's the thing. Oh yeah, cool dance moves definitely, but like I feel like if you're of a certain age, Michael Jackson is just in your mind.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all through the 80s, Michael Jackson was just like he was everywhere. Michael Jackson was Michael Jackson. Right.
Yeah. And all ages were interested in him because he would do those shows where there would be like little kids dancing with him. So it was like all ages knew Michael Jackson moves.
You're super famous when just by saying your name, lame people can get laughs. Improv shows is a great when you ask for a suggestion of somebody famous, like depending on the time period, people go Michael Jackson, and they're like, that's super funny. Or Lady Gaga is another one, like super funny, right? Lady Gaga. Okay. Madonna was one for a while. Madonna. Britney Spears was one. May still be one.
Yep. That's uber famous.
That's uber famous.
Phils and Schmilzen had a Michael Jackson doll with glow-in-the-dark eyes. That would be unnerving as
shit. Yeah.
Why the eyes? What? Why not the glove or the shoes?
Probably because of the end of Thriller, I'm assuming.
Oh my God! Were they red?
Yeah.
But like, why give your child a human person doll? Like that of somebody that exists. I don't
exist.
Like action figures is one thing, but like a doll.
Just a person. A doll of a person.
I find those Barbies that are like actually people kind of like
super creepy.
You don't need to do that.
You mean like my Kamala Harris doll?
Do you have a Kamala Harris doll?
To see
it. This is gonna creep me out.
Hang on, I gotta take off the background so it isn't popping out. Okay. Nope. This is my Kamala Harris doll. She's a real life action figure. She's for the people.
That's amazing.
Well, see, that is technically called an action figure.
Yeah.
So I think that's something else. I mean, there's something cuddly.
Yeah, that's true.
Lady on the Rock, you did not have a Michael Jackson Barbie. There is no way that is something that exists. No way.
I want to Google it.
No, I'm Googling it right now. That is...
Well, while you're Googling it, I'm going to introduce you to some Kara Sketches art.
Yes, please. I want to hear about this dream. It looks amazing.
Kara said, I had a recurring dream as a kid that a giant witch would attack my town on my birthday, 4th of July, and I would save everyone by flapping my arms so hard that I could fly. Sometimes I would hide from her, though.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Look at so the dance moves aspect I feel like is the people on the ground. Look like some of them are doing dance moves. But that is an excellent depiction of dream flying.
Micah, is that the Michael Jackson?
Oh, yep, I remember that.
Is that the history Barbie?
Barbie, yeah.
Crazy.
So wrong.
That shouldn't be allowed. Why is that microphone so big?
I love that drawing. I love the color too.
So this one's from Abras.
Oh yeah, okay. I was just gonna say
sorry.
Stuff.
You're because on Kara?
I think it's really fascinating, like her childhood version of a witch. It's like very it's a green colors, the hat, old gray hair, like it's so interesting, like how we all have sort of a universal idea of witch. Okay, I'm done.
This is like a Vietnam War camouflage witch. Like that's the color of that witch. So sorry, Mark, I was like obsessed with that Michael Jackson Barbie doll.
Yeah.
For a second.
What was the dream?
Kara Sketches is
so
falling?
No, so the giant witch is here. I'll reread it. I had a recurring dream as a kid that a giant witch would attack my town on my birthday, July 4th. And I would save everyone by flapping my arms so hard that I could fly. Sometimes I would hide from her, though.
I had a recurring dream when I was a kid that I could fly, but all I had to do was like get a running start and jump off of a chair.
Yeah.
And I could just like keep going.
Keep going. Did you sometimes like were you not able to keep going and it was like really frustrating and then sometimes it was like super easy? Or was it always it always worked?
It took effort,
Yeah.
but I could always make it happen. It just felt like swimming or like hydra boarding. Is that right? You know that thing where like it's got a fin in the water and you jump up and down like that? That's what it felt like, but in the air.
That's crazy. I never flew in my dreams as a kid.
Oh no. Did you ever fly in them as an adult?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
This one is from Albross. I had a recurring dream growing up where MacGyver, from MacGyver, had been buried alive in the cement of my neighbor's driveway, but he started to break free and would soon be looking for revenge. I was worried that he would blame me if he saw me when he emerged, so I ran away. But this time, thanks to the compromise, I ribbon danced my way out of there.
I love that ribbon dance. So
Nice.
specific.
Yo, MacGyver's
MacGyver having his fingers.
a safety pin, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a safety pin because, you know, he used those to pick locks.
Oh, wow. What a bonkers dream. That is a fantastic drawing.
That's so good.
Here's what you do. The thing that's so cool about that is if you had that up on your wall
Yeah.
and nobody had any idea what the inspiration was, like, this is brilliant art. They, you know, like, it's just this deep thought, really interesting mindscape.
And then every time when someone's like, "Oh my God, who's that dude? Who's that hand coming out of the ground?" Every time you could be like, "MacGyver."
MacGyver. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's MacGyver.
What? Yeah, people
I
are
also
interpreting it their own way, and it's like, no, that's MacGyver.
I love ribbon dancing. I like to do it myself. I think it's fun.
It's super fun.
Is it as fun as basketball?
No.
Similar. Hey.
So this is from Mega Updude. The subject is "Fly with me, Micah."
Yes.
Come on, man.
Classic flying dream, you know?
Yeah.
You already know he's got the moves. Oh, man.
Is there any more about this dream other than that it's a classic flying dream?
Just that he's flying with Micah.
So is Micah in pink?
I think so.
Wait,
You know what?
zoom this one out a little bit. I want to see. I want to see the Micah drawing.
I love that.
Unless they're both. No, it looks like they're both him. They're both. I think they're both Mega Updude.
Mega Updude says the background is the pink is Micah.
I also love that Mega Updude is like a ghost in this.
Yeah,
This one.
that's really cool.
That's pretty fun.
Breaking Babe says, I told you about the dream where Carrie almost had me at gunpoint.
What?
So bizarre.
Oh, that's amazing.
Very fun, very, very fun drawing. Because that's the thing is we talk about recurring dreams and a lot of times it's nightmares, but this one just looks like fun. And I like the idea that Micah, maybe you were in his dreams and he didn't know it was you until he met you.
There is like Frankenbabe just talked about like figuring out how to fly, knowing the answer, and then waking up and having it slip through your fingers like sand. Like, there are these things that you can like understand in the dream state that when you come back to like three-dimensional reality, or like, I either don't know how to explain it or like it doesn't make sense now.
Yeah. And there's kind of a feeling of loss, like a weird disconnect. You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
man.
What do you guys think is happening when you're dreaming? Do you think that you're actually like your consciousness is going into a different, like, not place, but like existence that like other people could join you in?
Oh,
Or
wow.
do
Like
you
other
think it's just
reality.
like, do you think it's your individual brain just firing and sorting things out and defragging?
Well, practically speaking, it's that. What would be my answer? But I love the idea that I feel like that there's to me I'm really interested in like the waking dream state, like that there's a crossover, like there's a sort of a you kind of control your own reality and as such sort of manipulate actual reality, you know? Like I was super interested in waking dreaming and all of that kind of stuff. So I think there's some you're onto something with like maybe being able to affect other people.
Yeah, I always like growing up. I always felt that like my dreams were trying to tell me something. That
Mhm.
my subconscious was getting more of the attention.
Yeah.
So that like the idea of consciousness sort of slipping into subconscious and then like coming out of it and kind of being able to I don't know either tell the future or tell or get a better idea of what's going on the different planes
Oh my God.
was always my thought.
You just reminded me, Mark, that when I was younger, I used to believe I had the ability to, that I would occasionally receive messages about the future from my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And the way it would work is because it wouldn't happen all the time, but I would occasionally get these dreams that felt really different from my other dreams. And they were really specific to some event or piece of information that I was waiting on. So, for example, if I had a crush on a guy and I was like, is he ever going to like me? Or I applied to this school, am I going to get accepted? Right. And so I would have opposite dreams where I would dream that path, but the exact opposite of the way it was going to happen.
Whoa.
And I would have a dream where it was like, I would get, that guy would date me and we would have a wonderful life together and it would be really awesome. And I would wake up that morning and go, okay, I'm going to stop liking him because he doesn't like me. And I would know definitively that's never going to happen.
Wow.
And, yeah. And it happened like 5 or 6, 7 times where it was like it became a routine where if I had an opposite dream, I would wake up and be like, shit. Because I'd know without a doubt the way it was going to go down once I had that dream because I'd lived the other version of that life.
So it really was like an upside down. Like it was like or like a refraction or like a refraction.
A parallel universe, like a splitting of the times, the
Yeah.
time space continuum, like where you go into an alternate. If you ever read that comic Black Science, it's like another layer of the onion, right? Where one choice happened differently, kind of a thing.
That's wild.
Yeah. But I haven't had an opposite dream in years, so I stopped even paying attention to
It'd
it.
be crazy if like tomorrow morning you woke up and you're like, shit, I just had a fucking opposite dream. You like that like we're unlocking it right now.
Yeah, it's possible, but I don't want them back. I do not like to know that stuff. I don't like it.
Well, all right. We got a couple of dream dream
Yeah.
artists left. All right, so this is from Lady in the Rock. I used to wander the halls of my middle school, picking up milk cartons off random tables before running into a large entryway that was a menacing joker. Here he is doing the Vogue.
Isn't there something fun? These dance moves have kind of taken the teeth out of the dream just a little bit in the best way possible.
I love it.
Otherwise, maybe it'd just be horrible, but because you get to put that little something in there.
So
it's a good joker too.
Was this a dream that she had, just picking up milk cartons off tables?
Correct. In middle school.
I used to.
Yes.
I don't think I got enough to eat as a kid, and so I would stand by the trash can, and as kids were coming up to throw their food away, and I saw something that I wanted to eat, I would ask them to eat it.
Is that real life or a dream?
That is real life. I would also like
God.
the cheapest thing at our cafeteria was rolls. Rolls, like cafeteria rolls.
Yeah.
They're like 15 cents. And so I would bum money from people. And I would get like 6 rolls. So I always had lunch, right? And then but then I'd eat like 6 rolls after lunch. I'd like after lunch rolls.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's amazing. Wow. Huh.
How much is this? 75 cents. Like in my head, I was like, man, 75 cents for all of this energy?
Food, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, rolls, it's just gonna spike the crap out of your energy. You're gonna be like going for another hour and then
Just
Yeah.
carbo loading every lunch.
I used to constantly play basketball.
Oh.
And so I would I was always deplenished. Deplenished? Yeah. Is that a word?
Yep. I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Free meals for kids would be great. We had a free lunch program. A free lunch program.
Yeah, so weird, right? I always got $1.25 for lunch every day. And I was supposed to buy the school meal always cost $1.25, but I figured out that I could get 2 things from the vending machine, 50 cents each, and pocket a quarter. And then by the end of the week, I'd have some extra cash to buy more stuff from the vending machine. So for my several years in high school for lunch, I ate a Coke and a Snickers bar.
Oh no!
I used to do the Snickers bar thing too because it like has the most energy in it. It's got chocolate, peanuts, caramel. Like it's got.
Yeah.
That's what marathon runners
Really
used to
satisfying.
eat.
Yeah. I
Oh my God! We literally do not put the Snickers ad at the beginning of this stream. We're over here like, man, Snickers. I mean, it's really
satisfying.
really satisfying,
Our sponsor.
We have one more.
Oh my
dream
God,
left.
Crowbot.
Yes,
Crowbot said he would have a glass of cream soda every morning. Oh, here's something. My parents kind of gave up after a while, and like they bought me Cookie Crisp, and I would eat a bowl of Cookie Crisp, and I would crumble up Chips Ahoy cookies into the Cookie Crisp, and I would drink it with chocolate milk.
Dude, I did the same shit.
Yeah, my parents were like, we're going to try to have a healthy dinner, and then you'll eat, and after, with.
Yeah, dude. My parents were like, shit. We already had 2 kids, and he'll take care of himself. So most mornings it was either an Eggo waffle or a insanely unhealthy bowl of cereal.
I mean, honestly, like, does any child know how to nourish themselves? Pop-Tarts. I would eat like 6 Pop-Tarts in the morning.
I'd crush
what?
Pop-Tarts.
It's not part of this balanced breakfast. There's a balanced breakfast, and then there's Pop-Tarts, and if you put them together,
it's like
the Pop-Tarts are a part of the balanced breakfast, but they're not adding to the balanced breakfast.
I think they should say that they're adjacent to a balanced breakfast.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Frank and Babe said kids eat like actual raccoons. They totally do.
True. There are some crazy reveals tonight. Kara, I'm feeling you. I think I was in the same space.
I kept eating like that into my mid-30s and had to get my gallbladder removed.
Oh.
Last dream. This is from Frank and Babe.
Speaking of nightmares.
All right, so this one's from Frank and Babe. I had this dream multiple times when I was very small. Black and white, raining in an empty city. My dad exits an office building, jogging across the street to meet me at the median. Dark figures come out of nowhere and begin beating my dad with tire irons and wrenches and weapons. I try to run to him. My legs are so small. I'm like crying right now. When I get to him, he isn't hurt, but his face has been completely rearranged like a Picasso. The attack above is dance moves. My dad is definitely, quote, dancing. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
This is. I
This is
can't help you,
literally the
Daddy. This.
bonkers piece of art. This is
Oh my
incredible.
God.
This is like.
Wow.
Can you blow
No,
that face
Frank,
up,
babe,
Mike?
thank you.
Yeah.
Me.
This is pure childhood like nightmare.
Oh man.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's the scariest. That's the
the scariest.
scariest.
4 years old.
4 years old.
Oh man.
And the thing that's so interesting is like the dream stays with you, and what probably prompted these ideas in the first place is gone in a lot of cases. I'm assuming that may be the case for this one or not, but like what prompted you? I had no idea that I'd actually been in the place that the nightmare where I was running into the Buddha. I just thought I made that up until I was in a space that I had no recollection of being in. The only way I knew I'd been there before was because of the recurring dream.
Wow.
So weird. And I don't, there's no story about how like I flipped out at the park one day and my mom's like, you were a pain in the, and there's nothing. It was probably a totally normal day. Why it triggered a nightmare that I kept having is so weird to me.
Kara Sketches just goes, I have a hunch that Frankenbabe's IQ is like double mine.
All right. 4 years old. These are all amazing.
This is nuts.
We're all winners.
All right. Time to
Where are you going, Micah?
vote.
Where are you going, Daddy? Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Where am I going?
You're just looking at all the pictures?
Oh yeah. Sorry. It probably looked like I was
You were like,
oh.
this is a really good challenge.
Do either of you have your third favorite?
No.
I feel like I need
yes.
I feel like I
Yeah.
need to get another shot. All right, go ahead.
My third is dab 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 dab.
It's really good.
That is Squeak Watch.
Yeah, I love the simplicity of it. I love the curtains. The curtains feel like it. Like Crowbot said it for sure. It just feels like you can feel the tent.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is hard.
Yeah, me too. My number 3 is Lady on the Rock. I just love that Joker. That like. Yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna have to go for ribbon dancing for my number 3.
Bob Ross.
I keep my eyes just keep getting pulled back to it. That's all I can say. It's like my eyes just keep getting pulled back to it. So something there.
Micah?
All right, number 2.
Oh yeah. Number 2.
Yep.
Mine is I Can't Help You, Daddy.
For number 2. Okay.
My number 2 is Chucky and the Waterfall.
So good.
I can feel that horror. The perspective is just next level.
My number 2 is Ribbon Dancing. Running from MacGyver. And number 1?
Mine's I Can't Help You, Daddy.
Mine too. That's my number 1.
Mine's Chucky.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ooh, wow, this is interesting.
Man, this was fun.
I know, Frank and Babe. These were all there's an argument for every single one of these. There really is. That was a tough call. It's almost like I was picking one from each area of favorites, because it's like I love the color of the witch, that painting as well. Ah, so good. Yep. And then the composition of the Dab Dab circus tent is also just so compelling. So
I feel like we need to have Mega Updude's face as an emoticon for this channel.
yeah, it's so joyful.
Yeah, I love that character.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I think
Can we do that, Mega Updude? Can we use your
Can
we use that character face as a not the pink shirt guy, the Spider-Man 3
yeah,
guy?
they're saying yes, they'd love that.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yay! Yes, a crisp copy.
Oh, great! Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Man, so Tara, you are just so much fun to have on the stream. You should come back sometime.
Thank you. I was a little nervous.
Why?
Well, because you're really smart and you know a lot about basketball, and you ask me questions and I never know the answer to, and then I'm like, oh no.
Are you kidding me? Come on. By the way, nobody on this channel likes basketball.
Will you tell me what it is that you love about it so much?
I grew up playing basketball. My plan was to play professionally. And then I realized how much work it would take, and then how much I wouldn't be able to do anything else in my life.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this seems like a very limited one-dimensional life. No, thank you.
But now you watch it.
All the time.
What is it? What is the thing that you love about watching it?
Kara Sketches says, I don't mind basketball.
Defend her.
Should be a 2-minute game.
Who said that?
Lady on the Rock. Yeah, no, I like watching it because I like the drama of it. It's like characters, like also like I'll talk about it offline. But there's a lot of professional basketball players who've started their own production companies.
Yeah.
And they're putting out that I really like.
Yeah,
Did anybody watch the Oscar-winning short film?
I did not. Did anyone watch the
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I did not see it. Is it good?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But the short film was executive produced by Kevin Durant from the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, no shit, really?
I know
yeah,
that.
and he won an Oscar. Yeah, and like Kobe Bryant won
Right.
the Oscar 2 years ago. And it's like, it's so like, for me, it's like so liberating to see men like who are very, very good at the game that I grew up playing and left because I felt like it was pigeonholing me, like branch out. Like LeBron James is like maybe one of the funniest people. He's like so talented and funny and has great taste. And Kevin Durant just like won an Oscar, and I love the community aspect of basketball too.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that maybe this is more true for basketball than it is for other sports because it's such a team community sport that do you feel like people that love basketball, like they feel like they have that in common with other people that love basketball? Like there's some sort of like,
I think that's true with every team sport. I mean, like there's more people who love football in the United States.
I don't see a lot of people that are just like, God, I love football so much. They're like, I love a team, that, but like the game itself, they're always like, oh.
I think I know
Football,
more basketball.
I love the game itself, but both basketball and football. Yeah.
I think there's actually more NBA fans that are just like a fan of NBA basketball than there are people who are fans of specific teams and specific teams only. Where
Yeah.
I think there's people who are like Bills, Buffalo Bills, but there's not many people who are like National Football League. I enjoy all National Football games.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what I mean. Like, there's just something specific about the love of the sport versus the love of the team.
By the way, we have, speaking of sport, speaking of competition,
more sports ball.
We have a tie right now.
We do.
What?
We have a tie.
Tie for first place.
So I think we should go sudden death.
What?
I think we should go sudden death between. Okay, does everybody have time to hang out for a little bit longer? I'm doing this because I'm procrastinating doing work later.
Well, let's ask if Crowbot and Frankenbabe have one more in them.
Oh, an art
Crowbot,
off.
Frankenbabe.
Love that. And you guys have a creeper popping in here.
A creeper?
Yeah, we had some spam.
Gotcha. Oh no, he didn't get him. Yeah, there was a spam. It's gone.
Oh really?
Yeah. Guys,
That's all
gotta
right.
get them moderators there.
I just banned them.
Good job. Got him. Ow.
Again.
Micah kept asking people to dox him. That's what the spam bots were like. Grr.
Okay, so Frankenbabe has to plug her Cintiq back in, and Crowbot has to go at 10:15. Okay. So, 2 questions for the chat right now. Mm-hmm. One is how should I present on Monday's game show? How would you like me to dress? What was on Monday? A wizard.
You're
Pilgrim.
The week before I was Danny DeVito.
Ooh.
Juice fan said Pilgrim.
Pilgrim. Okay, Pilgrim. Emo Toby Maguire. Come on. Yeah, I'll do my best Pilgrim for you guys. And now from the chat.
Flannel Dad going through changes.
This will be a 5-minute art challenge between Frankenbabe and Crowbot only. You're all welcome to send in your
drawings,
your pieces. But we're so feel free to art along. But this is to pick a winner
between Frankenbabe and Crowbot. It's an art off.
And everybody in the chat gets 1 vote too.
Shit. All right. We're doing
so
5
we'll
minutes.
get 3 votes here.
So I don't.
Oh no, that's okay. We'll just let them know when it's done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I can do it. I can do 3 minutes, then 1 minute, then 1 minute. I got it. We're good.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So,
what's the challenge?
I'm gonna ask the chat what you want to see. Y'all know Frankenbabe and Crowbot's art strengths. So how would you like to see them face off?
Oh, that's a good point. This is well. Okay, so while they're figuring that out,
cat portraits. It is.
Oh, perfect.
Cat portraits.
Then I can put
Bella for a model.
I could put my picture of George Harrison in there. All right, cool. All right. All right.
I'll send a picture of Bella to you.
Frankenbabe's ready. Crowbot, Are you ready?
Okay. So is this a specific cat portrait or just any cat portrait? This is a cat, like this is a cat portrait.
Oh wait.
Like,
why don't I put George Harrison up there?
You want to see a picture of George Harrison?
Well, as in like a cat.
Well, they're each going to do their own interpretation of a cat.
Is that what we've decided? All right, cool.
I think so. Like,
Great.
We don't want.
Great, then go for it.
No, it's not
A cat portrait.
Okay, it is a cat portrait. It can be this cat. It can be George Harrison. It is your choice.
Okay.
Take it however you want. Cat portrait and grr.
So I'm doing a 3-minute clock, and then I'm going to do 2 1-minute clocks. So that's what I have available. In the meantime, here is that George Harrison picture that I promised from earlier. He's no longer like this, but he was reaching for the keyboard and then just passed the fuck out.
Oh no, buddy. Oh, buddy. Wow.
I am going to type in the chat if it's okay. I hope your Nightbot doesn't stop me. Links to the Twitch channel that I
do it
on. Is that okay?
Great. Yes, please.
We have a lot of fun. We do Ultimate Werewolf, and sometimes we'll just play Overcooked 2 and get overcooked. It's really fun. So we play games and we do improv, and we have improv jams sometimes too, like once a month.
That's awesome.
Jam. We have one coming up. It's super fun.
Can I come to the jam?
Yeah, you want to come jam?
Fuck yeah, I want to jam.
Absolutely. If you visit Azura B's Twitch channel, you can join the Discord that way. And then
sweet. I just followed.
Yay! Yeah, please give him a follow. And then there's this other one that I was telling you about, Micah. I think I spelled it right. Twitch TV makes Smashables. This is my friend Meg, and she does an art stream on Friday nights that you guys should go haunt and then invite her to come over. Meg's Mashables. She does a live art stream where they do like art challenges where they mash up different characters.
Yeah, I had that note when we were talking. I made a note of it, and then I was looking back at my notes, and I was like, "Meg's Mashables. What could this mean? What could this mean?"
I love that you and I were having a nice long catch-up conversation, and you were taking notes.
Well, no, of course I'm going to take notes because you were like, "Here's somebody that could be on your show."
No, you're amazing. That's why.
And I wanted to remember your name. I had to get it down in front of me.
Oh, what is this girl's name?
Like it's Tara. Oh, Tara.
Oh, why? How do I know her? How do I know her?
Yes.
All right.
So we've got 30 seconds.
Well, left in the 3-minute clock, and then we've got 2 1-minute clocks.
2 1 minutes.
Complicating things.
Yay! Well, I've really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for having me.
So glad you came.
Yeah, I had no idea that you guys were doing this. How long have you been doing it? A year?
All right, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Why this art thing? Why? Whose idea was this?
We used to do the Bob Ross challenge.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then we couldn't do that anymore. So we were like, let's do something with people who are at home during during lockdown, and also that we don't have to rely on the likeness of a celebrity in order to make the show make sense.
And also $500 worth of Bob Ross equipment.
Right.
My God. That's how much that costs, isn't it?
$500? Jeez.
Yeah, the easel.
I think it ended up being more than that because of how many times we had to rebuy shit.
Yeah,
like
canvases? the canvas, the paints, the
canvases
paint
alone,
brushes.
I think were more than $1,000, all said and done.
$1,000?
One more minute. I think so, because I mean we had maybe that's a lot, but like I think that definitely tips the whole thing into to about that price point. How much was the easel?
Like let's say 200.
Okay, easel was 200. I believe the first round of like paints,
it's a heavy duty easel, Terry. It's a good easel.
It's great.
I mean, do you still have it?
Yeah. It's in the Mashable offices, but I have all the other stuff here. But like the canvases, we did how many episodes total? We did what, 70 episodes? Mm-hmm. That's 70 easels. Each easel is like between 10 and $15.
Yeah.
Depending on like what deal. 15 seconds left. But yeah, I'd say we easily spend more than $1,000 on the whole thing, if not 15.
And Bob Ross is for privileged people.
3, 2,
it's really actually
1.
All right, Crowbot. Yay. Crowbot
Frankenbabe.
and Frankenbabe, send in your photos, and also everybody else send all your photos in.
Yay!
Kara Sketches also sent a whole bunch of cat sketches.
I love my
Cat
kitty.
portraits.
Oh, what she's up to, Bella.
All right, so let's look at, because Crowbot has to leave at 10:15. Let's look at the two and compare the two.
I'm not seeing
them
them in
we'll
yet.
take. Oh well.
Oh, here we go.
Go.
There we go. There we go. This one is from Crowbot. It just the subject is just fat.
Yes,
Oh.
chonk.
Oh.
The proper terminology is chonk.
Oh boy.
Have you guys ever gone down the subreddit chonk?
No.
Chonky boys and chonk cats. Oh my god.
No, really?
Oh, it's a very good, and Cats on Glass. I also recommend Cats on Glass. Oh, the belly button is Fergababe's like Crow wins. You wish that was the belly button. What is it?
Here we go.
Butthole?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Those are the best. That is a
And that's
good
Frankenbabe.
boy.
This
oh
is-
Lord! Oh Lord!
This is the internet famous cat princess monster truck.
I love both of these so much.
Okay, if you would like to weigh in, just write the handle of the person whose
Oh,
cat portrait you enjoy the most.
this is the toughest. Can you do a
Honestly,
little
I cannot wait to see everybody else's.
I want to see all the. This is a very good challenge and so good in 3 minutes.
I mean,
I don't know much about drawing, but it feels like that is not enough time to make things that cute. Am I wrong?
I mean, goodness gracious, these are cute cats.
Yes. One is a good chonk and one is a spooky boy.
Oh boy.
So spooky.
Okay, folks.
Okay.
Now is the time to, if you would like to weigh in, now is the time to let your voice be heard. Crowbot or Frankenbabe? Okay, we've got one for Frankenbabe.
Yep.
That's one for Frankenbabe.
And can Frankenbabe and Crowbot vote? I was gonna say Crowbot's voting for Frankenbabe. Of course.
Okay, we got two for Frankenbabe, two for Crowbot.
But they voted for each other. Yes,
did.
the litter box is very cute.
That's three for Crowbot, two for Frankenbabe.
All right. We gotta weigh in.
Voting will close. Mark, can you put up the 1 minute clock? Voting will close. All right, that's 4 for Crowbot.
I know it's so hard.
Frankenbot. No, I'm sorry, Filson Smilson.
Dead heat.
I mean, part of me, I know we just went through it all, but part of me wants to just keep it as a tie.
I know it's hard.
That's 5. That's 5 for Crowbot. 2 for Frankenbabe. 5 for Crowbot.
Wait, no, we got more than that. Filson's not count.
He said Frankenbot.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm just double checking because.
All right, we've got 3 for Frankenbabe.
All right, 30 seconds.
3 for Frankenbabe.
We've also got other submissions that I'm going to put on Instagram.
These are so good. Okay,
We're not going to show them tonight, or we got to get going.
Well, Frankenbot's got to go in at 10:15.
That's 4
Frankenbabe.
for Frankenbabe.
Robot's got to go at 10:15.
Crowbot's got to go at 10:15.
Oh, Ross.
By the way, Tara and Mark, we also have votes here.
Okay, I'm ready to vote.
All right, Mark, are you ready to vote?
This is very, very hard.
Tara, who do you say?
Black cat.
That's a tie now. We have a tie.
Frankenbabe is going to be Frankenbot and Crowbabe.
The chonky one is just pulling at my heartstrings right now. I gotta go Crowbot.
Okay. Micah, do you perpetuate the tie or do you break it?
I've had this one in my head the entire time.
Okay, so what's it gonna be?
I gotta go with the chonk chonk. I gotta go with Crowbot.
Crowbot wins. It was a
man.
brutally tight race.
Oh wow.
That chonk boy, so good.
Boy, oh
Mark,
boy.
do we have time to take a look at them, or should we just put them up on Instagram? Would you guys? What do you think?
I can put them up. Give me.
Yay, Crowbot!
Wow.
So
Congratulations, Crowbot.
yeah,
Oh, and he's sharing it with Frank and Babe.
so sweet.
I honestly cannot wait to have my heart broken by all these cats.
I love that you like cats. I feel like guys don't like. A lot of times, guys don't like cats, and that makes me so sad.
I like cats. So I pretend that I don't like cats. So there's a couple cats in our neighborhood that like I'll walk around and then they always come up to me and they're like, and I'm like, no, I got nothing for you. And then they'll follow me around and I'm like, yeah. And then I'll like give them a little scratch on the ear and they'll be like, yeah. And then I'll leave and they'll follow me and I'll be like, yeah.
See, you're acting like a cat. Oh, the kitty. Cat 95. Ooh, I love this art style, Lady on the Rock, right?
Yeah, this is so cool.
I'm learning it now.
Is that Lady on the Rock?
Yes,
Lady
of
on the Rock.
course.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, so cool. Agreed, Frankenberg. Cats are very, very good and excellent drawing subjects.
Look at this precious kitty.
Yes, Phils, and we were all doing cats. It was a tiebreaker for Frankenbabe and Crowbot, but everybody else was allowed to join in on the cat fun just for shits and gigs.
Shits and also gigs.
Shits and mostly gigs. Gigities.
And here are some that were sent over by. Oh wait, am I not able to? Oh, I need to extract.
Oh, good. You guys. Boy-faced cat.
No, I just got a couple more coming.
Yay! Throw them up.
Extract. Come on.
Crowbot, how many cats do you have? I only have one. If you listen very closely, you can hear her fighting with her fish toy.
There we go.
It sounds like cheap motel sex, but she loves this fish toy.
These were sent by.
Bye, Squeak Watch. Have a great night.
Bye.
Thank you for joining the stream. Very, very fun. Great drawings. Oh my gosh.
These were all sent by Kara Sketches.
Kara Sketches. Kara, you must do commissions, huh?
These are her previous cat portraits.
Oh, these are amazing.
Cat portraits is that's such a good sudden death challenge.
Yeah, those are beautiful. Yeah, those are not fast drawings. Yeah, amazing, Kara.
Oh man.
Oh, I love the sleepy baby. So sleepy. Oh.
Yeah, that's all of them.
That's so good. Amazing.
You guys, thank you guys for joining us. I will be a pilgrim on Monday. Who's our guest on Monday, Mark?
Langston Belton.
Oh, Langston Belton. You guys will enjoy him. He is a nerd. He's a Marvel nerd.
He's a marvelous nerd. Yeah.
Get it?
He's actually worked for Marvel. I think.
That's like his main gig for the past couple of years. What's it called? Yeah, but yeah. It's him and Lorraine Sink did a bunch of stuff for them. My brain is mush. All right.
Yeah, I am donezo.
That's a kaput. I mean, we're just getting started. Usually Twitch streamers go for another couple hours. What if you guys get raided right now? Are you gonna stop? You can't stop.
Oh no.
Gotta stop.
Let's rate someone else. I think Schwartz and Mark is going right now.
Oh yeah.
Let me look and see what my. Hang on. Let me see if I got any crews that I love that are on. Nope. Okay, none of my buds is on right now.
Schwartz and Mark was on before. I don't know if he's still on. Nope.
Only person I have on right now other than you guys is Courtney Berry, and she's playing Hades.
Anybody got some friends on that we could go raid?
Wanna go raid a buddy? Raid a
If not,
buddy.
we can just go bye-byes.
Alrighty. Going bye-byes.
Going dark.
Good night.